everyone, so you're gonna know if this is your reading or not. This is a love message. These two are the cards that I went ahead and pulled with the intention for you to meditate on these, and then I don't know why I just went ahead and just kept pulling more, but these are the ones back here that are off camera slightly because they are a little graphic and YouTube is a little sassy. So I'm just going to kind of use this as the supporting energy. You pay attention to this, and then I'll continue to pull if I feel prompted to. I actually do feel prompted to, but I want to start here. Okay, so I don't know if you're connected in the physical with this person or not, because it feels very strongly connected. This is a very powerfully connected connection, whether this is just strictly spiritual at the moment or if this is spiritual and physical. If you're in a physical connection with this person, like if you're talking to them, everything, like you're fully aware that you two are deeply, deeply, deeply spiritually connected. No doubt in your mind. So what's going on here with your person is they feel like they're not enough for you, and they're really struggling with that. Okay, your person, you would be aware of this, that they've dealt with mental health issues in the past. I would say anxiety, depression, just any form of that, and whatever way that they would have self-medicated, whether this is like with substances or if they just internalized it and went within, right? Kind of like isolated themselves. They're making drastic progress in that since sometime in the past, okay? This is sometime in the past, probably years and years and years ago, that it was probably severely bad. And within the last few months to maybe like a year or two, they've really been breaking out of that. They've been really putting effort into self-care and just self-analysis of like, what needs to change here? What can I do? And so it's not a me against you type of mentality that they're viewing you necessarily, because they definitely don't see you as like an enemy or anything like that. But I think that what you represent to them, which is everything, like they see you as just, you can have it all, you can have anyone, you do have it all. They put you in such high regard that it's like really bringing up those challenges that they've tried so hard to overcome. And so it's really putting what they've been is like putting to their practice to the test. Like, this is really like where everything that I've been training for, am I able to apply this to my life, you know? And so there's a part of them. That's why I'm kind of wondering what's going on here, if you're with them in real life or not, is because it feels like they're viewing you as having a lot of suitors and you warding them off, or they're hoping that you're warding them off. It's like, I have such a long way to go materially or financially to be able to provide for you in the way that I feel you deserve. And so are you, hopefully, which it feels like they're observing you, so it's like they see you warding off these suitors, or like it honestly, it feels like imaginary suitors. So I don't know if it's like, an example would be if you worked in somewhere where there's men around you or women around you, like whatever gender you're attracted to, right? And then your person is kind of is aware, they're intuitively aware, like you are such a high value person, that they're like, I hope that you are shooing them away. Like, you're making it clear that you're not interested because I'm interested in you. I want you. I care about you. I love you. And so that's kind of where their mindset is right now, okay? There is something that they have to let go of. There is something that they have to let go of aside from their own self-limitations. It feels like a symptom of their self-limitations, though. So again, if it's whatever they're medicating with, okay, whether this is self-harm, some sort of other addiction, negative thinking, like self-fulfilling prophecies towards the negative. So it's like if they feel like they'll self-sabotage. There's something like that they have to let go of. It doesn't feel like it's another person. If there is another person that's involved on their end, it's not anything serious at all. Like they've already burned that away is what it feels like. It's like that's not even a fraction of what takes up their mind. It would just be kind of just having someone around, I guess. They're really focused on you. They're really wanting to work on something towards connecting with you and being with you. They want to completely sever the ties of whatever it is that's holding them back. And there's a feeling of exhaustion. It's not defeat. They're not someone that's going to give up easily, and they've never been that kind of person to give up easily, is what it seems. Where they're aware they have a long way to go. What they don't realize, though, and this is for you to know, to kind of feel, your guardian angels, and actually both theirs and yours are pointing this out, so this is important for some reason, is what your person doesn't know, what they're not aware of, is the journey that they're about to take, right? They've already made such wonderful progress. They're certainly leaving behind the things that just have wrecked them for some time. And there, by the way, side note, there is a fixation on you. There is a massive fixation. It does feel sexual in nature. They're just very attracted to you in that way. But beyond that, it's almost to the point of exhaustion. Like just constantly just like fixated on you. And it feels like the feeling is like, the example that I'm getting a couple examples, but I'll just pick one, is like, if you have like a little boy, right? And then like the little boy wants to protect his mom, and so he's so little, but he does everything he can to like fight off anything that he feels is a threat, right? Like sometimes little boys can be a little possessive like that, and so it's that feeling of, I'm so little, like I'm possessive over my person, or not possessive, but I want to protect my person, and that is my person. That person is owed to me. Not in like a way that objectifies you, but in like it's a loving and considerate way. It's like, I'm not equipped for that, I mean, my person can totally handle themselves. But anyway, so again, they've made such tremendous strides, and so but they still see how much further that they have to go in this, and what they don't recognize is that journey that they're about to take, that step they're about to take, is going to be wondrous. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so fulfilling and self-gratifying and empowering that is the journey that they truly craved. That is what they needed and desired and was looking for and searching for, right? Like, they need that to feel like, from a boy to a man, or a little baby girl to a, woman. Like, this journey is really going to show them that the way that they perceive themselves has been truly, it's like another layer of that self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like they already overcame one step and became self-aware of, like, this is where I've been holding myself back. And they took that initiative, they took that step. And then now it's going to widen their horizons, widen their perspective of, like, oh my gosh, I can really do anything. I can provide. I can have the resources flowing into my life and being available to me, so I can match that energy of my person, and I can provide for them in the way that makes me feel like I contribute beyond just my heart. Like, yes, of course that's enough for a lot of people, but from their perspective, they want to be able to give more than just that. I know that's enough, but for them, that would make them feel in their power. That would make them feel good. That would make them feel strong. That would make them feel like, I can protect you, not just, emotionally, but now, realistically, in the real world, like, I can actually provide and protect you and do something, that can contribute, that'll make you feel good. I can pamper you. I can take care of you. And what I'm seeing here as advice for you is that you actually should start pampering yourself, start taking care of yourself. There's something you're neglecting, or if you're a woman and it's that time of the month, or it's like there's just something going on, like it just feels like there's something that you should be prioritizing as far as taking care of yourself. Like, just focus on that, heal with that, take care of that. Just I'm looking here, it says quiet time, like, take some quiet time, right? And I'm seeing this as like healing waters and cleansing waters. It's like, just let it go. Like, you don't have to give them advice. You don't have to give them answers. You don't have to give them any information, right? Like, let them figure this out. Let them be able to see through whatever kind of struggles mentally that they're experiencing. Let them have that breakthrough. Don't rob that opportunity from them to have that breakthrough, because that's what they need in order to say, hey, enough is enough. I'm ready. I got to take this journey. I see that this is not as scary as I maybe have perceived it, right? And that it's the same thing going back to a kid. It's like, kids have to learn that it's okay to fall. They have to learn that it's okay to get hurt a little bit, or, explore scary places and scary things, right? Like, they have to be able to build their confidence. And so it's being shown here that I just noticed too, it's anchored. I can't show you the cards, but it's anchored by the Lovers and the Strength card. The Lovers and the Strength card. And I'm seeing, like, this journey your person's going on is destined. That's a destined path that they're going to take. And it's blessed. It's blessed. And I'm really noticing, and don't forget, we have dreams come true right here. I haven't even really talked about that yet. But that's basically it, right? Like, your dreams are going to come true. Like, take time for yourself, relax, prioritize whatever you feel you need to prioritize, health-wise and financially, okay? But when I was thinking, that was a little pause, I was thinking I could feel finances coming through, and then it gave me this feeling of, like, liftoff. So it's like there was this pressure that I was feeling, and then it like got lighter. And then it feels like I'm like flowing. And so I feel like there's a switch going on here, in the sense that you are coming into this really successful period of life, like financially successful, okay? A lot of success. And I want to point out that this is, once again, this is destined, okay? This has nothing to do with, okay, let me back up. Well, let me complete my sentence. Yeah, okay, if you've been manifesting, if you've been doing this, of course, but that's the action through the destiny. The destiny was that you would feel motivated to do those things, to get yourself in proper mental alignment, to take those actions towards whatever it is that you're achieving. And your person, it feels just burning that away. Again, it's this feeling of like burning it away, burning it down. It's like literally just like destroying everything, in a good way. Like when you, like a brush fire, you know, like a controlled burn. That's what it feels like. It's a purposeful burn in order to clear away things that no longer serve, right? In order for that new growth to come in, that new season to come in. And so you're going to be in a period of just even more, I heard the word incredulous, incredulous everything. I'm talking money, beauty, beautiful things, really seeing yourself in it, even if you have a healthy mindset of who you are, it's like really just even more enhanced. There's a transformation that's occurring too within you. This transformation, it feels like you're seeing, it's like breaking the glass ceiling. It's like you aiming for something. Let's say it's like, oh, I wanted to break 6 figures this year. And then it like happens very easily, and you're like, oh, I need to think bigger. That was a little too easy. And now my goal's over. So let me think of a different goal. Okay, 7 figures, I guess, or 8 figures, you know, is like that. It's like you meeting your goal and then realizing, I'm like, oh, I need to think a little bit bigger, because I didn't anticipate it to happen so soon, or to be so easy for me. And like working with, it's like hearing the calling from spirit. It's like working with spirit, but also hearing the calling. It's almost, it feels tranquil, like tranquil music. And so whether you're hearing it through music or being inspired through music, to it just feels like flowing through life. So maybe you're meditating, or again, like you listen to this really good music that helps you concentrate or helps you, you know, be more efficient if you're working out or whatever. There's something to do with like a spirit speaking to you through music, and then that enhances. It's almost like the vibrational nature within you, right? Like the sound chords of your soul. That's what I'm seeing there. And just want to highlight again the dreams coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Your personal goals, your personal dreams, destiny came out. Of course, rejoice in celebration, fulfillment of wishes. Am I surprised? No. Are you? No, I don't think you are. I don't think you're surprised. I don't think you're surprised. I think if anything, you're excited and you're like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Maybe I second guess myself a little bit here and there, but I knew. You know, like, duh. Of course this is meant for me. A lot of green and yellow here. You notice that? Maybe look into that. Maybe the what's the green chakra? We have chosen. And you know what I'm actually hearing? Should I link it below? I'll link it below. It's it's the song Chosen. I'm hearing it in my head right now. You're chosen. They choose you. Should put the Pokemon song down there too, but yeah, I'm just gonna say I channeled that song. Yeah, I channeled the whole CD. What do you mean you don't know what CD I'm talking about? I'm just kidding. Okay, we have distractions, hidden treasures, manifest success, timeout. I knew that was gonna come out. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I feel like there's one more. It was like screaming at me to stop here. Midas star, luck is on your side, let the magic happen. And forgiveness, it says forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. And I do feel like this has something to do with your person, like forgiving your person. I think it's more of just like hurt. I don't think that it's like anger or anything like that. I think ultimately it just comes from a place of hurt and feeling like, what's going on here? Like, maybe I thought you cared about me. I don't know. It's like something like that feeling of like why is this happening the way it is, or what's taking so long, or why did this happen? Like, why did you choose to do this, or what's up? So forgiveness is also not just healing towards you and letting go of it, but it's also allowing yourself to understand them. When you forgive someone, you can really understand them. When you understand someone, you can love them, right? Like fully understanding them, fully seeing them for who they are. Beautiful souls, you inspire and uplift others. And again, the halo with this yellow, just really being drawn to that yellow. It's more of like a yellow-green. What is the stone? Is that citrine? There's like a colors, particular citrine that's that color possibly. Maybe look into the spiritual meaning of that. So the timeout here again is taking care of your needs, making sure also to be honest with yourself at all times, like honest about your needs, honest about your feelings, honest about like what's going on with you. Like don't feel the need to suppress it or to say that it's okay if in that moment you're not really truly feeling okay, because the more that you you know, the truth will set you free, basically. It's like the more you tell the truth, the more that can unlock more in you. Because something that I've noticed, and I was even thinking about this the other day, is how like with trauma and with pain and all of this, is like the more that you suppress it and like hold it back and deny it, the more that your body goes into this self-protection mode, right? And it's survival mode. And so you're focusing on survival rather than focusing on higher stuff, spiritual stuff. So the more that you let it go and be honest with yourself, like let the truth out, basically, not let it go, but let the truth out, the more that you will see that you're safe and you're okay, and you don't have to kind of feel like you have to be in survival. It'll free up your mental space for you. Hidden treasures. It says, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. Yeah, you're doing that. That's what's bringing in, you see I feel like this is a treasure within the treasure chest. That's the fulfillment of wishes. This is in every aspect that feels like it would be your personal dream. That's what it feels like. The distractions here, it says control your thoughts and actions to help you stay focused. And what I feel is here, this is representative of your primary spirit guide, your guardian angels, but they're saying like this is you cutting out distractions, you saying, okay, what is it that I need to do, spirit? Like, show me, you know, and listening, and you're truly listening and following through. And I'm also seeing you really taking initiative in your life of like celebrating small wins. That's what I'm saying, is like you purposefully celebrating small wins. Whether this is you like writing down every day a small little checklist and doing that before you go and allow yourself to become distracted, right? Allow yourself to go on social media or whatever. It's like, I'm going to complete these items every day, and then I reward myself with whatever it is I'm going to reward it with. And then as you're rewarding yourself with these things, you're realizing, after I've accomplished this, that doesn't really feel like good. It doesn't feel fulfilling. So then you replace that with something that is more entertaining or rewarding for you, that also is in alignment with your feeling of accomplishment. You know what I mean? So it's like you're also kind of cleaning up your life in ways that you feel aren't conducive to what your future looks like, your destiny looks like, this rejoicing feels like, this fulfillment feels like. You're really taking control of your life as well. It's a reflection of your person, right? You're going on your little journey as well, right? It looks very different, but it's also very similar at its core level. It's very fulfilling. And you see with these three, there's this one cup here. It's united by one cup. And I feel like this is showing me a bunch of messages, like you, spirit, your person, you, your friends, your person, you, your person, your person's friends. It's like your friends, their friends, you guys. It's health, wealth, finances. It's a lot here. It's a lot here. Everything you desire and more. One more, and we're done here. courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. All right. You're a very strong person. All right. That's what I see. This is you and your person who's very courageous on your journey. You're very courageous on taking this initiative to really just go after what it is that you desire and what you believe in. And no fear, no fear, no fear. And you know, this lion, I'm also seeing primal, right? Like the lion has to take care of itself. The lion has to make sure that it's, you know, if it needs rest, it has to be well rested in order to just go out there and fight a new day, right? Or whatever it needs to do. And so that's what I'm seeing here for you as well. Is like you are taking on the spirit of a lion, and so is your person. The lion and lioness. Love that. All right. That's what I see for you guys. Bye.